Y'all, it is Friday, it is payday, but most importantly, it is the day I start my 5-day countdown to my regulation exam. So today is Friday, September 24th. Sorry, it's dark. And I have exactly 5 days before I take my exam. There is now no turning back. The time is 6:18. So that's AM. So the time is now 6:18 and I am about to get up and I am about to study. Basically what I've been doing all week is reviewing my week sections. So I'll go through Roger's cram course, listen to the cram course sections at 1.75 times the speed. That way I get through the lectures a lot quicker. Then I will go back and review more multiple choice questions until I get a 75 within that section. So that's pretty much what I've been doing all week. This weekend, I guess we can sit that back a little bit more. This weekend, I will be just going hard on multiple choice questions and reviewing any still, weak areas. I've actually been adding things onto my little cheat sheet, which I'll start writing over and over, maybe twice a day. Oh, my phone's downstairs. This is going dead. It's just a wonderful morning. Basically, I've just been making a little cheat sheet for things that I really can't remember. Let's see if you can see that. Things that I kind of know, but when I get to a question, I'm like, okay, is it this one or is it this one? So basically, I have on here information about 1250 and 1245 depreciation, section 179 depreciation, ordinary assets, section 1231 assets, capital assets, information about appreciated gifts having a carryover basis in the same holding period. Capital losses offsets capital gains. And then I have my little cheat sheet on Regulation D, 504 and 506. I actually got a sim on this when I did my second mock exam, and I actually didn't do too bad, but I guessed on pretty much almost everything. So I'm like, all right, this is something that I will probably need to know just in case I get another sim on the actual exam. So I'm just gonna keep adding on to this little cheat sheet and rewriting it. I'm actually gonna rewrite it on actual paper and not my iPad. I guess the base will be in my iPad because if I need to erase or make edits to anything, I can do it right here without starting over and it looking sloppy. So this morning, it is now 6:22. I have an hour and 30 minutes before I need to start work. So I am going to, first I'm gonna go downstairs and get my phone. I needed to sit down and take a break before I went back down there. But I'm gonna go downstairs and get my phone. I'm gonna grab a charger for my iPad, which I should have charged last night. And then I'm just going to run through multiple choice questions on Ninja. It's so crazy because last night, I bombed Ninja multiple choice questions. I don't know what happened, where I went wrong, but it was just a mess. So I'm gonna do a do-over today or this morning and see how I do. I only did 30 questions and last night had me pretty stressed. Last night would have been the night that I drank a whole bottle of wine. Unfortunately, I can't because I'm pregnant. And that hurt. That hurt a lot. I was very stressed after I sat through all week, went over my week topics, excelling at my week topics with Roger, and then I switch over to Ninja and I get 50% on the multiple choice questions. Like, what the hell happened? It definitely hurt my feelings last night, and I was in my feelings pretty much all night. But today is a new day and we are not going to dwell on the past. We're gonna do more multiple choice questions, and hopefully this time there's a little bit more success. So that is my rant for this morning. I have 6 minutes until 6:30. That gives me enough time to go downstairs, grab my charger, and grab a breakfast bar or yogurt because baby K is hungry. So, see you soon. Four days until the final exam. How am I feeling? Not so good. So just an update on yesterday. I ended up doing 130 more multiple choice questions yesterday after work. It sucks because I'm ranging in the 60s on all of my multiple choice questions. I don't know. I told Ty, I said, I feel like I know the information, but for some reason when I'm answering the questions, I'm second guessing myself. And once, you know, I click on the question and hit correct answer, it's wrong, and I'm like, okay, that's what I was gonna go with the first time around. So that kind of sucks, but I just have to keep drilling, and more drilling. Today, I've done 150 multiple choice questions. Yes, so today I've done 150 multiple choice questions. So I spent about 3.5 hours today answering questions. It is Saturday and it's 8:12 p.m. So I'm kind of over the multiple choice questions for tonight. I don't want to push myself too much. Usually I'm extremely stressed, and I've gotten to the point where right now it's not good for me to be stressed. So I'm at the point where I'm like, honestly, it is what it is. I'm gonna go into the tests. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm going to continue to study until Tuesday. That isn't gonna change, but I'm not gonna push myself staying up until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. It's just not healthy, not in the state that I'm in right now. Anyways, if I wasn't pregnant, it would honestly be a completely different story, but it's not even about me anymore. It's about the baby. So I'm gonna do what's best for baby, and that is not to stress myself and not to push myself beyond my measures, which I usually do. So that's just my spiel for today. Tomorrow morning I will take my last mock exam. I think I'm going to use Roger instead of Ninja to see how I do. But yeah, that's been my day. I've been studying on and off today. So I think I'm done for tonight because I'm about to film another video and edit and get that posted for tomorrow. And then I'll just wake up early enough in the morning to do my mock exam, go over notes, and yeah. It sucks because what I usually do, and then I take Monday off from work. So this is gonna be a little different for me, but not as much being that I am working from home. So we'll see how Monday goes. It won't be busy, which is a good thing. So I won't be stressed by the end of the day, and I'll probably still have energy to actually study when I get off. That's just my rant for day 4. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, day 3. Hopefully I will have the energy to get up in the morning and do the mock exam, and then kind of just review notes the rest of the day. But I will keep you guys posted. Good morning. Today is Sunday, and that means that it's 2 days before the big day. I'm not excited about it, but I am about to take a mock exam. I'm going to use Roger this time. I alternated between the two. Use Roger the first time, then to the second, and now I'm going to use Roger again. If you guys have not checked out the last reg video that I posted, my first test, my first mock exam, I got a 60, I believe, and then the second one that I took with Ninja, I got a 65. Hopefully I can get a 70, 75 today, but we'll see. I'll check back in with you guys when I'm done to let you know what my score is and how I felt about it. See you soon. I'm back. I scored a 64%. The average for this one was 63, so I scored 1% above average on other candidates. I was aiming for at least a 70 or a 75, but I got a 64. The Sims kind of took me for a loop, so I guess that's what I will work on today, going through some of the Sims. Yeah, just reviewing the Sims for pretty much every topic. I want to say this is the first test that I probably will not pass. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but yeah. So it is now 1 o'clock. I wanted to go get a pedicure. I think what I might do is I might go get a pedicure and then I'll come back and I will review this mock exam. Once I'm done reviewing the mock exam, I'm just gonna go hard with the Sims and see where it gets me. Toodles. What is up, guys? It is still Sunday. Hold on. The screen door is open outside. So it is still Sunday. I told you guys I was gonna go get a pedicure and then I was going to review my mock exam. I actually did the opposite because I was so in my feelings about the mock exam that I reviewed the mock exam first. And I honestly didn't do as bad as I thought I was gonna do. So one of the Sims, I got a good amount of the MCQs, the multiple choice questions, correct. I'm gonna log into my computer now. But I got a lot of them pretty much right. It was the Sims that pretty much messed me up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the first testlet I scored a 75. I hate that they don't break this down for you. This sucks. Let me see. Let me click on test analysis. No. So they don't break it down for you. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to test results. So the first testlet I got a 65. The second testlet I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got a 74% on that. As for the Sims, what really messes you up is that they don't tell you whether or not to put zeros. So there was one testlet where they told you to put zeros, and I did pretty well on that one. And then the next testlet, they didn't say whether or not to put the zeros, so I put the zeros because the first testlet told me to put the zeros, and I ended up getting those wrong because I shouldn't have put the zeros. The thing about it is the test will definitely tell you when to put the zeros or not. It's not just not going to state it. It will say whether or not you need to put the zeros, whether you need to round the amounts. It gives you those details. With these test banks, they don't always tell you, and that can definitely trip you up when you're trying to get a good score on your mock exam. So after going through my mock exam, I felt a lot better because I was really down about it. But I took a break and, well, I really didn't take a break. I went to go get a pedicure, and while I was getting my pedicure, I read over my Ninja notes. I think I got through about 60 pages of the Ninja notes. So just reading through my book, I got to page 69. I got through page 69. So I pretty much read over everything dealing with taxation. So individual tax, partnerships, corporate, gifts and estates, and property transactions. I pretty much just read over all of that. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably try to get through the rest before I go to bed tonight. If I'm not tired, I'll probably read the rest before I go to bed tonight. I need to find time to actually write down my little cheat sheet and just continuously rewrite those until Tuesday. But right now, I am just going to go over some Sims. I didn't bomb them as bad as I thought I was gonna do. You guys, honestly, I really didn't do much of the Sims this exam. I just drilled down on multiple choice questions. There was one day I sat down and I went through Sims for individual tax, and I wanna say partnership, let's see, individual and corporate. I think I went through some of the Sims on those, and that was pretty much it. I really didn't review Sims on anything else. The only times I have really seen Sims is throughout the 3 mock exams that I've done, and I actually didn't bomb them the way that I thought I was going to bomb them, which is good. So I'm just gonna go through some of them tonight and see how I do. And then tomorrow, I have to work. Unfortunately, I did not take off. So I am going to study in the morning and then work and then study after work. So in the morning, I'll probably get my cheat sheet together. And then in the evening, go over some last of the MCQs, and that's it. The day is almost here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to working on these Sims, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Toodles. What's up, guys? So today is the day before the big test. I did 2 sets of 30 questions this morning, and now I am just about to rewrite my notes. And really, that's all I'm gonna do today, or for the rest of the day. I think it's like 4 o'clock now. Just got off work, so it should be about 4. Yes, it's 4:09, so I'm just gonna look over some notes, make a little cheat sheet, and just review the cheat sheet for the rest of the night. I might do maybe 1 or 2 more sets of questions, and that's it. I'm going to print off my NTS and my letter to receive pencil and paper. I do not like the whiteboards. You can email NASBA and request paper and pencil, and the email that you get, I think it is for like a year long. So I've been using the same paper or the same email that they sent me to take into the center with me. So I have that. I need to put my passport in my bag. The paper says that they require 2 forms of ID, one with the photocopy and then the other with just your signature on it, but I don't sign any of my cards. I just put CID on the back. So I bring my passport in as well, but they usually only ask me for one type of identification. So I'll give them my driver's license. I think that's it. NTS, letter for paper and pencil, passport, And snacks. So I'm gonna pack some snacks with me. I'm gonna probably do that in the morning before I leave. So the location that I'm going to this time is the one in Richmond. This is the first time going to this location. The location that I usually go to, they didn't have anything available before before October, and I wanted to keep an October date, especially with the CARES Act coming into place in October. So luckily I was able to get something still in September. Yay! So I don't have to worry about that. Hopefully I pass. Did have an NC breakdown last night. Reviewing Sims, they were just so brutal, and I just kept telling myself this is the one test that I'm not going to pass. Ty talked to me for a while last night, and he got my hopes up a little bit. So I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm gonna go in there with an open mind. I'm not gonna go in there, you know, saying I'm gonna fail, because I'm definitely gonna try to do my best. But yeah, that's it for today. I will say that this test I feel less prepared for than any other test, but I'm gonna still go in and knock it out. If I pass, I pass. If I don't, I don't. I honestly think that if I don't pass, I'm not going to be surprised at all. I'm gonna be hurt because I put in a lot of hard work, but I won't be surprised. So the score release date is September 10th, but usually they release scores the night before. So hopefully I found out on September 9th, and I will be posting a video for you guys on the 10th. So let's see. I think that's right. October 10th. Yep, so that Friday, instead of posting a video that Thursday, like I usually try to do, I'll wait until Friday to post that video. That will be my score release video for you guys. So whether I pass or fail, I'm still posting the video. I've been transparent with you guys this entire time, and it isn't gonna stop because I passed or failed the test. So that's it. I'm gonna go get to studying. So I will see you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? So today is the big day. It's 9 o'clock. I just finished getting ready. I kind of slept in this morning, so I did not review any of my notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably eat me a bowl of fruit and get on the road because I want to go get my eyebrows done because they look horrible. I want to go get my eyebrows done before I go to my grandma's house to eat. So I'm gonna take my book with me to review the last of my notes, and then I'm gonna head to the testing center. I have my NTS, I have my sheet to say that I can use paper and pencil, which actually expires today. I did not know that. So when I take BEC, I'll have to request another one, which shouldn't be an issue. But I have those two. I have my driver's license and my second form of ID. I could not find my passport. I have no idea where it's at. It's somewhere in this house, but the house is so unorganized with me moving everything around. So I ended up signing one of the back of my cards. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't ask for it, but there's always the just in case. I'm as ready as I am going to be. I hope that you guys enjoyed this 5 days of getting ready for my test. I will post another video on my test experience. It won't be in this one. Sorry, guys. So for my test experience, it's actually going to be the day after the score release date. So I'll give you guys my experience along with whether or not I passed or failed. So that video should go live on the 10th if they release scores on the 9th. If they don't release scores until the 10th, then I will post a video on the 11th. But you guys will know whether or not I passed or failed. So I will see you guys later. Toodles.